so she's looking at these plants. It's dry, and it's 113 degrees outside. Common sense is going to tell you if you go around this table, it's going to be dry and still 113 degrees. But you see, there's a cone here, around the bend, on it, draining out. Now she's looking. She's looking at another palm tree over here. Okay? She's walking. The line of sight's not at the ground. It's up. So then I thought, and we know, she couldn't see it. So folks, you see the thing is, you all walked in this courtroom today. You didn't see this. Nobody saw it. And you know why? Because it was obstructed. This is 3 feet, folks. Ryan Osdell testified that those planter tables with plants were 44 inches. You'd have to go up another 8 inches from here. And this is where the obstruction is, folks. Couldn't see it. And they blamed her for 2 years and 9 months for not seeing it.
You know, being single, before you meet the person that you want to be with, you walk around on Sundays, you see couples holding hands, doing activities together. When I saw that, and I lacked companionship, it was hurtful because I yearned for that. I wanted to be able to have dinner with somebody. I wanted to, maybe I was too busy with school, work. I take this job very seriously, and sometimes we can't do what we want to do. But when I see people that were having nice companionship, I wanted that. I wanted that. I want to hold somebody's hand, take them to dinner. I want to be able to talk to somebody. I want to argue with them, make up later. I want to have kids with them, grandkids, see a whole life. You know what the unfortunate thing about that, folks, is? She finally found that. She had that. She didn't have to look for it. She had that. And there were high school sweethearts. There's a note where Jose Garcia had to ask permission to take her to the dance when her parents meet. That's how long they go back. They were high school sweethearts and they had that together. And they were trying to make a better life for themselves. He was going to the gym. I don't care what they say. The man was making an effort to be healthy. He was exercising, eating right. Why? Why? He wanted to live. What did he want to live for? What did he want to live for? What do you think? He wanted to get promoted, which he was on his way, you heard his boss, so he could have a nice life, stay alive and do all the things that we do with the people that we do them with. You go home and you close your eyes and you imagine somebody, in this case, Miss Garcia, and you put yourself in her shoes and think about what the value of that loss is. And when I tell you this, folks, what makes it worse is that, unfortunately, we go home to our spouses or to whoever it is that we're with. She doesn't.
Now, Johnson & Johnson can get up here, and I firmly expect Mr. Biggs to get up here and to tell you over and over and show you document after document, give you a pretty proud PowerPoint that says, look, we've tested this every which way to Sunday. We've got hundreds and hundreds of tests, and it's never shown asbestos. They rigged the test. They rigged the test. Here's what they did. They took a bathroom scale and they tried to weigh a needle on it. They said they're using a test that will not detect the asbestos unless the asbestos is at a certain level, which it's not. And occasionally they'll still find some asbestos in there, but then they'll redefine it. They'll say, well, that may be asbestos, but that's not the kind of asbestos we should be worried about. It's not long enough, or it's not short enough, or it's not wide enough, or it's too wide. They play word games. So they say, so we're not going to count that. Or then they'll say, well, we found a few fibers, but we didn't find 5. If we don't find 5, we're not going to count it. And then they'll play all sorts of word games, and you just get the pretty test results like the FDA by and large. But I will dig into those with you, and I will show you that they found asbestos. Now,
so what is the truth in this case? I said they're running from the truth. What is the truth in this case? These are Dr. Angela Ashley's words. This is what they're running from. Despite Mrs. Williams' best efforts and best medical management, she does continue to have significant headaches, cognitive disturbance, mood disturbance, and functional impairment related to her injury, and this treatment plan that I outlined here, which includes cognitive rehabilitation, individual psychotherapy, yes, medications, even though this guy who's not a medical doctor, last I checked, that JD isn't a medical doctor, and he shouldn't be coming into a courtroom calling board-certified doctors like Angela Ashley a hack. You just shouldn't do that. Where I grew up, my mama said, you mind your manners. You don't take unfair liberties with professionals' reputations just because you got hired by a big company that's running from the truth. They mistreated this woman. They ain't treating her right. How many times did you hear that? That's not fair, ladies and gentlemen of the jury. It's not even right. See, before he knew anything about Angela Ashley's background, you heard him say an opening statement. If I get hurt, take me to Grady. But if he had a brain injury at Grady, guess who would have been treating him? You heard her, Dr. Angela Ashley. He also said about Dr. Richard Perillo, why'd they have to go to California to Beverly Hills? He knew that Dr. Perillo was not from Beverly Hills. He took his deposition in the San Francisco office. But he wanted you to think he was a quack, so he kept saying, the doctor from Beverly Hills. What's that all about? Lawyer tricks. Games. So he said, you could have gone over to Emory. Take a bus 5 minutes to Emory. Well, if he went to Emory, any of the neurologists over there got taught by Dr. Angela Ashley. Because she's an associate professor over there too. So whether you're at Grady or at Emory, you're going to run into Angela Ashley, and she's the truth.